Aloha from Goodyear, Arizona. It's Mike Polk here for the Mike Polk Jr. Show at Indian Spring Training. Hey everybody, here we are, paradise. Welcome to the Mike Polk Jr. Show. We're coming to you on location from Goodyear, Arizona, Indian Spring Training Camp, where I am hosting my show with my co-host Joe Boo from Major League, and probably Major League 2, I don't know, I never sat through that one. But regardless, I am so excited to talk to the Indians, find out how excited they are about this season, that Cleveland's all pumped about. I've been told that some Indians are going to come here and talk to us, Joe Boo and I. So now it's just a matter of waiting until an Indian comes over to speak with me. Oh, you know what? What if I go and track down some of these Indians until someone's willing to come and actually sit at my set and talk to them individually? Oh, hey, Justin Masterson. Is there anyone you want to say hi to?
Everybody. Hello, everybody.
No one's watching. No one's ever seen my show, so it doesn't matter. I really appreciate, I know, I don't blame you. I really do appreciate you taking the time. How's it going so far out here?
Great. So far, it's been great. It's beautiful weather.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Now, you have to leave this relatively soon and go back to Cleveland weather. What's the adjustment going to be like there?
Well, for me, it's not too crazy. I grew up in it, from Ohio, so grew up in it, so it's just another day.
Yeah. Yeah, but you literally, for the first couple of months of baseball, will probably be playing in snow.
Yeah.
How's that treat you?
It's good for pitchers. No,
yeah, right.
Hitters don't really like it. They hit the ball and it hurts their hands.
Right.
They cry a little bit.
But that's not your problem.
No,
that's when you're like, thank God I'm not in the National League.
Exactly.
All right, that's good. This is just a personal thing. I have an ex-girlfriend with the last name Masterson, and it would be amazing if you guys were related somehow. Can we get to the bottom of that?
We could try and find that out.
Do you have any Mastersons family from Olmsted Falls?
Not that I know of.
Oh, thank God. I would have hated to try to fight you.
Yeah.
That would have been horrible. I would have lost, clearly.
It would have been enjoyable.
I haven't exercised in 6th grade.
It would have been good for the people to see.
Yeah, no, that would have been good footage. We could just
watching.
Nobody is. It doesn't matter. When the mustard and the ketchup and the onion are running around in a big circle, who are you rooting for personally?
Personally?
Yeah.
Well, it's a tough one.
I know. Well, you don't want to commit because ketchup might want to endorse you. Mustard might want to endorse you.
Well, sometimes it's really hard to root in general because more people know and appreciate and care about them than they do the players.
That's not true. Little bit. It's a little bit true.
Yeah, but sometimes ketchup, he gets a little arrogant.
He does get a little cocky, right?
And then you got Onion, who she's just dangling her little
And what is that? Why make it feminine?
Yeah, why?
First of all, if you're going to make a feminine, out of the three, if you're going to make one feminine condiment, why would you make it the nastiest condiment?
It definitely wouldn't be an onion.
You know what I mean? Isn't that rude?
That is pretty.
Have you thought about
sexist?
that?
Is that?
It is sexist. I think about that.
To say an onion is a woman.
And it's got a purse. It's very humiliating. Congratulations on being the opening day starter too. I'm pumped to watch it. I'll be there. I'm gonna be bombed, but I will be there.
That's all we need.
All right.
Just be there.
You know, we have a lot of young players on the roster this year for the Cleveland Indians. A lot of rookies and whatnot. And I thought it might be helpful for them if I, as a savvy Cleveland veteran, sat them down and told them what they're in store for now that they officially live in Cleveland. Take a look. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. My name is Mike Polk Jr. I am sort of acting as an ambassador to Cleveland. I know many of you are going to be new to this city, and I thought before you left here and got to Cleveland, I'd give you a quick PowerPoint presentation to sort of let you know about what you're in store for in Cleveland, Ohio. Doesn't that sound like fun? Okay, great. Go try it. Let's start by talking about the weather. Now, here in Arizona, as you know, it looks like this pretty much all the time. It's nice, right? Yeah. Now, in Cleveland, not so much. It tends to look more like this. Yeah, it's like that about 10 months out of the year. This means you're probably going to spend your first 2 months playing baseball in about 3 feet of snow. Not ideal. Okay, but here's the good news. Let's talk about cost of living. If you were playing for, say, the New York Yankees, and you were to rent an apartment for $2,000 a month, it would look like this. as opposed to Cleveland, where it would look like this. Nice. And that's not to rent it, that's to buy it outright, okay? Everything's cheaper in Cleveland, which is great. I'm talking food, beverages, pets, entertainment. Everything's cheaper there. Do we have any players here who are originally from Somalia or the Sudan? No? Okay, because I was going to say the exchange rate is pretty much the same. Easy math. Couple more things. Corned beef. Get used to it. Try it. It's worth the extra wind sprints. Really good. Edgewater Beach. Swim at your own risk. Road construction. Absolutely. Girls at West 6th Street bars. Safe bet. St. Clair and Huff. Probably don't. Free stamp. Don't ask us about it. We don't understand it either. Let's see, what else? This is probably where you'll live because you'll have money. It's called Westlake. This is where I live. A family of raccoons lives in the downstairs unit. Oh, and finally, watch your speed going through the east side. There are lots of red light traffic cameras there. They will send you tickets. If you get too many of them, they'll impound your car, and then you'll have to ride the bus like I do, and you'll smell like the bus all the time, and it will never wash off no matter how many times you shower. All right, any questions? Concerns? Praise for the moderator? All right, well, welcome to Cleveland. What a treat. It was a pleasure for me to help them out. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with lots more Mike Polk Jr. Show on location in Goodyear, Arizona. Indian Fever. It would be an honor, David Huff, if you would sign this copy of Jumanji for me. Would you mind?
Sure.
All right, thank you very much.
Never signed a, I wasn't even in the movie. So
No, I know. It's just I'm a fan of you. I'm a fan of Robin Williams' whole body of work. Just
his whole body of
yeah,
work.
everything that he's done. If you could just sign that, just make it out to eBay customer. Hey everybody, we're back here in Goodyear, Arizona, Indian Spring Training Camp. And because I'm Irish, I am already experiencing third-degree burns from this sun. But it feels good, because I know what's going on back home. Regardless, take a look at this. First of all, why don't you tell everybody your nickname? I don't want to say it out loud, because it sounds kind of rude if I'm saying it and you might take a swing.
The Dirtbag.
The Dirtbag. What a great nickname. How'd you score that?
I don't know. The jersey kept getting dirty, so they went real out of the box and called me Dirtbag.
That's because you hit it hard. In Cleveland, we love like people who just like go at it all in, you know. And anyone who says that they like us, we're very insecure.
There you go.
Honestly, you could score some major brownie points right now by just being like, Cleveland, you're the best city in the world.
Cleveland, you are the best city in the world. I love you guys.
That sounded sincere to me. And now, right now, like a million meatheads, we're just like, that guy's all right. That guy likes us. And then they're like, I don't want to play anywhere else. Even if you're lying, it doesn't matter. We don't care. We just want to be pretty.
I don't want to play anywhere else.
See? You know, your nickname's Dirtbag, which again, might be fitting because of your style of play, but you can't be happy with it. So I'm going to give you a couple other options for nicknames. And you
Off
tell
the
me.
field, it's not a good nickname.
No, you don't want that.
No.
Like some girls like, hey, you're Dirtbag.
Yeah, some little like 8-year-old is like, hey, Dirtbag. I'm like, all right.
I'll fight your dad.
Yeah, where is he?
No, but so I'm going to give you a couple other options for nicknames. And
What
if
we
you
got?
like one of these, then, you know, keep it. And if you
Okay,
don't, then,
okay.
but if you do keep it, I would like some credit every time. So here's one. Hey, Kip, I'm the bestness. That was not good. That was a starter. That was just one.
Next one.
Okay, Jason, I'm not a dirtbag except for in baseball, but not in love. Kipnis.
Boom. Might have found it.
It's a mouthful, but I think it'll look good on shirts.
Shirt.
It would.
It might run into the back, but
It would. People love your attitude in Cleveland because you are, you're just like, well, to put it, there's no other way to put it. You're balls out.
it's a good way to put it.
You
That's
are.
a good way to put it.
You just go at it.
Is that what Cleveland is? Balls out?
We are balls out, and we love people who are balls out just like us.
I like it. Just
You're- if
high
you were-
shorts, balls out.
Yeah, that's us. Who's somebody who you don't want to encounter in the morning in the clubhouse who's like kind of like cranky in the morning?
That might even be me.
Is that you? Nobody
might
wants to
be
talk to you. Oh, I'm glad we got you at noon.
Nobody wants to talk to me, but I just not the best morning person.
Right, I totally understand. And who's like the nicest dude, like to the point where it's annoying?
Nick Swisher.
Nick Swisher, just like super nice, like,
I
what's
just-
up, bro?
Oh,
All
6
the time.
a.m.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, and I'm like, just.
No, we
give me
don't
a
bro at
sec.
6 a.m.
Yeah, just.
I have been, I've been a big fan of the Indians and all the Cleveland sports teams for so long, And it's been a long time since I've heard fans around Cleveland as excited as they are right now about you guys.
Good.
I'm
good.
telling you guys got a great buzz going on.
Are you gonna have a good buzz at the opening day?
Absolutely, I will have one of those
Can I
as
buy
well.
the first round?
Yeah. Oh my God, that'd be great.
I
If
do
you
that?
came up in the stands, and if you came up and you got to have the gear on, and you're just like,
Cleats
hey,
and just walk up this.
I owed you one. Yeah, it's like all awkward and loud.
If I
And you
can get
come-
it, I'll buy the first round for you.
All right, great. I'll be probably, if I know my seats, I'll be upper deck, like way up there. It's gonna be a hike.
They still serve beer up there.
Yeah, sometimes. But that guy like looks up. He's got the beer tray, and he looks up and he's like, "No, I'm not going up there." So I can be interviewed for a talk show? No, never. I'm starting to feel like I'm being insulted by the fact that nobody will come over here and speak with me. I guess I'll just go ahead and try and go find people on my own again. Wow. I'm here with Josh Tomlin, and I've got to say, it's just got to be such an honor to be interviewed by me.
It is by you?
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Congratulations. I'm here with David Huff, and he's tragically underdressed. Were you not aware that this was like a formal affair?
I didn't get the memo. I'm sorry.
That's all right. That's okay. I understand. But do you think this is inappropriate for me to be interviewing you in this? That's my question.
It works. It works for you.
My grandfather died in this suit.
That's tragic.
It still smells like him. Do you want to?
No.
That's all right. It's your option.
What can you believe?
You look like 12 years old.
Thanks, man.
I mean,
Appreciate
like,
that.
you know, but you see on TV and you
I
look
didn't
like,
even shave. I got the 8th grade beard going on and everything. you
Yeah,
know?
a little
What
bit
do
of a
you think?
scum stash coming
Yeah,
in.
like, yeah, I got a pretty good one. It's gnarly, like 5 days. And
Do you have a nickname?
I do.
What is it? Go ahead. What is it?
Scrub.
That's an embarrassing nickname.
It kind of is,
Would
but
you rather have-
I take it and just run with it.
I came up with a couple better ones for you
Did
here.
you?
Tosh Jomlin.
Tosh Jomlin?
I just switched the letter. It was stupid. Hold on. H&R Huff and stuff.
I've heard that. That's a good one.
But how about this? Joe, awesome baseball player Smith. What about every time you come out, they play the song, but they just change it a little bit, Weird Al style, and it goes, "Are you huffing enough?"
I've never heard that. That's actually
Really?
pretty good.
Thank you very much. That means a lot to me. You have no idea how much it means to me. Josh.0.
Josh .0?
Yeah.
It's kind of like a Tosh .0, right?
Yeah, I guess I was watching that last night. That's probably where that came from. I'm letting everybody, if you want to, make a wish on Joe Boo for the season. For good luck.
Yeah.
So what's your wish to Joe Boo?
Wait, if I
say-
tell you, does it?
You can say it in your mind if you want, but you have to look
Okay.
at the camera while you do it. And it's granted. Good job, man. Congratulations. Good. Thanks, Joe Boo. Would you hold this? I want to have you autograph.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Hold on. a
You
second.
got it.
This copy of Crocodile Dundee.
Absolutely.
All right.
I'd love to.
Have you seen the movie?
I have. I've seen it.
Okay. Are you a big fan of Paul Hogan's work?
Yeah, I
If you
am.
could just
I
put a
am.
nice message on there for me,
Nice
too,
message
that'd be
for
great.
you?
Yeah, just something
What do you
something
want me to
personal
put?
about our relationship.
About our relationship?
Yeah, just like
met.
well, I feel like we've known each other a long time.
We have,
I've been
we have.
watching you a long time. I'm
Have
sure
you?
you've been watching me. There you go. That's very vulgar.
What's vulgar about that?
Oh, I'm sorry, I
My
misread it.
favorite interview.
All right, that's
There
good.
you go.
I just saw the F. You used to watch baseball, obviously, growing up all the time and
Yeah.
stuff like that, and you saw those dudes, and they look like dads and men and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
now you're one of those dudes, and
Yeah.
you look like a 12-year-old boy.
exactly.
Is that bad or good?
The game's changed.
But on TV, you look like a man. I'm not saying you're not a man.
I don't even know how to
I
answer.
don't know. It was probably a bad point. And that's for you.
Awesome.
Just don't know.
Yeah.
That's for Just say thanks, Mike Polk Jr. Show.
Thanks, Mike.
Polk Jr. Show. Polk Jr. Show. I know you get this all the time. It's got to be annoying. If you could just sign this picture of me.
That's not a view.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah. What do you think? Show them.
That's kind of disturbing a little bit, maybe.
Okay. Yeah,
it?
it's gross. I know. Would you mind signing it though?
I'll sign it.
Just yeah. Thank you. Just take your time there. I mean, how hard can it be to get one Cleveland Indian to sit and talk to me at the Cleveland Indians spring training? I don't know. Just take a look at this. This is a song I made for you guys.
You made it.
personally.
Nice.
And I want you to listen to it and tell me
Thank you.
what you think. Are you ready? I just made this in the minivan just 2 minutes ago. That's true.
This is gonna be really good.
Yeah.
All right. Who's ready for some Indians baseball? I'm talking about the Cleveland Indians,
That's you guys.
America's team.
Here it comes.
You know what I'm talking about. Play ball. Having fun. Out in the sun. It's the greatest sport in the land.
Yeah.
Cleveland Indians baseball is good. Let's all do the best that we can.
Yeah, positive
That's
message.
all you
Now
can
we're
ask.
throwing
Yeah.
the ball, and we're catching the ball, and we're throwing the ball some more.
It's kind of referencing
Now
specifics
we're
about.
hitting the ball, and we're running around, and we're trying to raise the score.
Here's where it gets good.
Talking about Cleveland Indians baseball.
We'll find it for
They're the
people.
Yeah, just laying it
baseball
out.
team that we like. And if you're a fan of a different team, we respect your choice, but we prefer Indians baseball. Go Tribe!
So, what do you think of that?
I want to play a game right now. I'm
See,
pumped.
aren't you totally
Amped
stoked?
right now.
If that were playing through the whole speaker system, and and there's a jumbotron picture of me with an electric guitar and I'm pretending to play it, wouldn't that get you
How
excited?
about a live performance on home plate?
But if they played that, don't you think that it would get everybody totally stoked?
Oh, I think people would be jumping around.
So-
They'd be like, Cleveland Indians
Yeah,
baseball.
going
we
nuts.
throw and hit and throw some more.
It's pretty
Yeah.
specific. I don't know a lot about the team, but
That's great.
Do you
I appreciate
think-
that.
No,
Thanks
no,
for
no.
coming down and hang out with us.
Jobu, let me ask you this: what was Wesley Snipes like to work with? I've just heard that he can be difficult. I'm uncomfortable with the fact that you have more credits on IMDb than I do, Jobu. I'm Mike,
And I'm Justin.
and we are sick and tired of Onion in the races between onion, mustard, and ketchup being a female, and we think it's nonsense.
This is very disappointing. All women should be outraged.
Yes, you are not onions. You are beautiful flowers, or at the least mustard.
Yes, and we love you.
Well, we're about at the end of the show, and I have not had any luck thus far having one Indian sit down with me. For some reason, nobody seems to think this is a legitimate talk show. And oh my God, free agent acquisition, Nick Swisher on the Mike Polk Jr. show.
Yeah, I know. I saw this makeship sign right here.
Thank you. I
And
made
was
that
like,
myself.
Man, we should definitely come over here and hang out
This
for a bit.
is so exciting. Thank you so much for legitimizing this terrible show.
Who you got?
That's Joe Boo.
Does he need a refill?
Very good. Wow, he is real Cleveland, everybody. Nick.
I'm a little nervous right
I would
now.
be
I'm a
too.
little
If you're
nervous,
bad on the show,
I'm
we will put a curse on.
kind of
you.
scoot over
So,
here next
I
to
don't want
you.
that to happen. Yeah, that's a better move. I've been talking to some of your teammates when I have to go and find them because they won't sit with me.
Right,
And
right.
I'm asking them about different teammates on the team, and they said that you were the most positive, upbeat, ridiculously, crazy person on the team.
You
Is
know
that
what, bro? I'm one of those guys that I'm so fortunate. I'm one of those 750 big leaguers on the planet
Yeah.
that gets to go out and do what he loves every single
And
day.
you recognize that.
Yeah.
But they talk about it not necessarily like it's a good thing, but like you are a psychopath. Is that bad for you?
You know what, man? I only know how to be one way, bro.
Were you this way when you were like a rookie, though, or is this
yeah.
relative?
Yeah, I caught a lot.
What
of-
did veterans
I caught a
think
lot-
of
yeah,
that when
right,
they're like, "Hey guys, let's do the best we can out there"? They're like, "Who is this?"
I caught a lot of stuff from a lot of guys,
But now you've earned it.
Well, yeah, but it's just you got to be you, man.
Yeah.
And it's like everybody says, be you. That's all you need to be. And,
Absolutely.
And this is the only thing.
Well, now
only way
you're-
I know how to do it.
You're you. You are playing baseball for a living, which is
Right.
fun. You're married to a really hot actress.
I mean, what a league,
Which
dude.
is awesome.
What a league, right?
She's pregnant with you're having a kid. Congratulations.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
And you just signed a contract that's going to make you more money than the economy of most small countries. So my question is, when are you going to get out of this life slump that you're in right
I
now?
know, man. I mean, it's just every
Isn't it?
morning I wake up with it,
You
and I'm
poor
like,
son of
wow,
a
I
gun.
have to wake up
I
today.
know, it stinks. Now your wife is an actress.
Correct.
And you've done a little bit of acting yourself.
Right. Well, only because she helped me out. Like
Yeah.
she helps me run lines, and we try and figure it out. And usually when I make a guest spot, it's only like 3 or 4 lines, so
Right.
I can't screw those up too much.
Well, would you mind doing 2 lines from Major League? You just had one. Go ahead and give that one right to the camera.
I don't know, man.
It's a country accent. Hey, bartender.
No,
Joe
hey,
Boo-
bartender, Joe Boo needs a refill.
Wow. It's like he's
How was
here.
that?
It's perfect.
Right.
And one more.
What about Charlie Sheen when he's got his sleeves cut off and
Let's
he's in
do
his
that one,
tux
too.
and he's
Yeah.
like, "They sell chili dogs around here?"
Wow, that's not
Remember that
bad.
one?
Okay, and here's
Right?
my favorite though. Forget about the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater.
Yeah.
Can you do it?
Forget about the curveball, Ricky. Give him the heater.
Perfect. We're gonna put a mustache on you in post.
Right, just so
so you look more like Lou Brown.
Like it's Movember, right?
Yeah, exactly. Here's a question. This is kind of personal.
Okay.
How did you first break it to your father that you're a switch hitter?
They all start off in high They all start off in high school.
Was
you
that
know?
hard?
And
Yeah.
you know, we would do home run derby. And you know, I was pretty good right-handed at the time,
Right.
so all my buddies made me do it left-handed.
Right.
And so then it just kind of
Peer pressure.
Yeah, exactly. You
That
know?
happens to
I
the
know,
best of us.
I know.
I do
It was
have.
a life choice.
Yeah, and you know what? And we all respect you for that. How did, like, now, you have to sign all kinds of stuff all the time, right?
Right.
And that must be obnoxious. Pictures of yourself, stuff like that all the time.
You know what, bro? Like my dad said a long time ago, he said, you better sign them now, because one of these
a good
days,
point.
ain't nobody gonna want your autograph.
Well, I have a couple of things here that
I
I'd
hope
really
they do, by the
appreciate.
way.
I'd really appreciate if you signed a couple
Sure,
things from me.
sure.
First, I would like you to sign this Allosaurus,
Right,
if you wouldn't mind.
right.
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 There you go.
You
Just
know, my
wherever
little my little nephew told me he wants to be a paleontologist.
Is that right?
Right. So Drew, this
I'm not
one's
sure
for
what
you,
that
buddy.
is. That's,
right
like,
here.
that's like a foot doctor, right?
No, but
And then after that,
Okay.
if you would just sign this tiny Buffalo Bills hat rack.
I don't know, man.
It's cool. Here, watch. Hold on a second. I'll cross it out and put Browns.
Okay, yeah, I'll
and then
do
I
that.
put an
I'll
arrow
do that.
towards it. Now, can you sign it?
Yeah,
Thank
for
you very
sure.
much. These are all going to be
Right.
worth a lot.
Right.
And then if you'd sign this Danielle Steele novel, Going Home.
I mean,
It's
who
one
doesn't
of her
like Danielle
best
Steele,
works.
right?
Yeah, thank you. All these things are going to be great. And then finally, if you would just sign this amazing sword.
Sure.
Oh my
You know, it
gosh.
kind of reminds me of Step Brothers right there, when Randy Jackson. I mean, you're not going to get Randy Jackson's autograph.
No,
you know
no,
what
I
I mean?
know. I get that all the time.
Exactly.
And then finally,
Okay.
I swear this is the last thing.
Okay.
I knew you'd be a really good interview, and I made
Right.
his best friend necklace.
Oh my gosh, hook me up, bro. Hook
that
me
cool?
up.
You're
you
cool with
know?
wearing this?
Yeah.
All right,
I feel
there you
really.
go. And I'm gonna put one on myself right here.
What do we got here? Is this? Oh, this is my heart, and this is your heart.
Yeah, and then just whenever we're hanging out, if we happen to be,
Wait, hold on.
it's on back.
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Yeah,
And then
no.
just if we're ever out together at a bar, because you're gonna wear yours all the time, right?
Right.
Whenever we're out together, we see each other, we just go and we just put them together like this.
Like this, right?
There they are.
Best friends.
Forever.
BFFs.
Can't ever take it away. Oh, thank you so much for being
Oh my gosh.
only real guest on
You
the
know
show
what?
who sat down
I
here.
appreciate you asking me to be on here.
This has
you
been
know?
the Mike Polk Jr. Show. We wish you so much luck this season. You're going to be such a great thing for Cleveland.
Thank
we thank
you.
you for coming out.
Thank you, my
All right,
man.
go
Nice to
Tribe,
meet you,
everybody.
bro.
Let's sit here and pretend to have banter while they roll credits.
Okay.
All right.
Throwing the ball, and we're catching the ball, and we're throwing the ball some more. Now we're hitting the ball, and we're running around, and we're trying to raise the score. Talking about Cleveland Indians baseball, they're the baseball team that we like.